Hi, I'm Steve Haynes, World of Warcraft expert. I'm showing you some basic steps for leveling up a character in the World of Warcraft. Right now, let's take a look at the user interface. When you start off in World of Warcraft, you'll find that your cursor is now a gloved hand. This allows you to select on anything on your screen that you need to choose from. You'll see in the top left corner your character portrait, which shows a picture of your character along with your name, a health bar, which shows how many hit points you have, a mana bar if you're a magic user, which means this is the energy through which you cast spells. If you have a pet, your pet's name will appear below your character screen. On the top right, you'll find what's called the mini-map. This shows where you are. In this case, we're in a large city. It also shows any quest givers. These exclamation points are quest givers. It gives you a layout of the city or the location in which you reside, and you can move around your character and go to where the arrows are, and that shows you who you need to speak with. Here at the bottom right, you'll see your inventory. You'll start off with one bag, which you can open or close with the B button. The inventory contains everything that you own in the world. You can have multiple bags. If you have somebody make them for you, you can pick them up through the auction house, however you want to buy them, and you can press Shift B and you open all of your inventory bags. It shows everything that you have. Next to the inventory, you'll show a lot of the game control functions. You can contact a GM for support in-game. You can use the options to exit the game, create macros, to change your interface options, how your game appears. You can change all of your video settings. All of those details are contained in here. You can return to the game with the return to game button. You can also access that same feature pressing the escape key. This also allows you to look for a group. If you wanted to do an instance or to do a raid, you can put in a request to other players to group up with them. You can also take a look at your social, which is your friends list, as well as your guild list, and a chat log, as well as your raid, if you're in a raid. You can close that. You'll also have on here your quest log, which shows all of the quests that you're working on, as well as your spell book, which shows all of your abilities, and your character screen, all of which can be accessed using either the keyboard or your mouse by clicking on this icon. Finally, on your user interface, you'll find your quick bar or hot bar. It allows you to control all of the functions of your character, like what spells to cast or what attacks to use. In this case, as a warlock, I can summon a pet, and so I'll do that by clicking on the icon for it. You can also press the corresponding number. Each one of these buttons has a number in it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Press those numbers on your keypad and you access the same function. So now I have my pet out and we're ready to start fighting. To populate your action bar, you can use your character screen or your spell book to place items that you're holding on your character or your magical spells into your action bar. In this case, we'll grab smelting, which is the ability to turn ore into metal bars. We drag that onto our action bar on the 8 spot. Then you can click on that in order to show what you're able to smelt, or you press the corresponding number key, 8, and it opens up the same function. Now you have quick access to all of your abilities and spells. Okay, that was the user interface. Next, let's take a look at character control and questing.